stonework here of the angel. Look at that. So guys, as you can see just in front of me there is the entranceway into the burial area here. There is a lot of restoration work going on here, so they're trying to preserve any old monuments and stuff. So as you enter in here, then we can see there's a lot of work being done here. Now there is photographs online as well, so I'll add that to the video. There's the old, I suppose, gate that was there before they started to clean up this place. That was the original gate. So that's the entranceway into the burial area there. And as you can see, they've used a piece of wood here, which is a good idea for now until they get the proper stone, I suppose, to fix it. Just to prop this area up here so it won't fall down. So hopefully this won't fall down on top of my head when I'm walking in here, guys. But here's a beautiful one here. Look at this. And just look at that beautiful stone carving there. We have like, they look like lines. We have a crown. So it's a family crest that we see there. And it says, in memory of John Otway, 2nd Earl of Desert. And he was born the 20th of February 1788, and he passed away the 23rd of November 1820. And just below that then it says here, and of his son Otway O'Connor. So there's a real Irish name there, O'Connor, 3rd Earl of Desert, born the 12th of October 1818. And died April 1865. So a beautiful monument there, as we can see that stonework on it there. So inside then the area, so it was an old church ruin. It's been used as the burial ground inside. So as you can see here as well, there's now that's the original door. That door would have been, I think, around that area somewhere there, probably would have been as you come in. There's some plaques here, memorial plaques. I think they're missing off the wall. Now I'm not sure, they probably have those somewhere. Yeah, but that's the old door. Now just over here we have a beautiful stone carvings here as well. Memorial plaques. You can just see the side of it there, look at that. Now I believe this is very, very old. So we have the pillars each side, and they're made of like, I'm not sure if that's granite or marble or something like that. And down the bottom of it then here we have this beautiful stonework here of the angel. Look at that. So I'm going to read this for you guys. Now they have plastic over here to keep it safe, you know, if the inscription won't wear away, and preserving it because it is very, very old. So I'm going to read this for you here. So it says, to the pious memory of Joseph Cuffe, Cuffe, of Castleinch, Esquire, who departed this life on Christmas Day, be 29, it says. That's like the old style writing there, if you can see that, guys. TWENE 9, 8, 10 in the morning, in the year of our Lord 1679. Look at that, guys. 1679, aged 58 years old. Now, if I can get up under the plastic here, I'll just try and show you what I can. But just up there, guys, we have, you mightn't see it there. That's part of the monument here, the old stonework that's in it. Okay, guys, we're just going to pause it there for a second. So what we know about Joseph Cuffe, who died in the 1600s, is he took up arms in 1649 under Oliver Cromwell, and we all know Oliver Cromwell. He married a woman called Martha, and she was the daughter of a Colonel Agmondisham Muschamp. She had 20 children for good old Joseph here. Now, he died at his seat at the Castleinch and was buried in a vault within the church, which he had prepared for himself. Now, the other thing is that his wife Martha, who gave him 20 children, does not even get a mention on either of these Cuffe family memorials. Presumably, she lies within the vault. Right, so the guy you see here, James Hoban, this is the very, very interesting part. James here was a Roman Catholic, and he was actually raised on the Desert Court estate that belonged to the Earls and the Cuffe family in County Kilkenny. He worked there as a wheelwright and carpenter until 1779, when he was given an advanced student place in Dublin's Society Drawing School. So Hoban owned at least 3 slaves who were employed as carpenters in the construction of the White House. And their names are recorded as Ben, Daniel and Peter, and appeared on Hoban's payroll. So there we have a very old 1679, and the inscription is very interesting in that, because it said he died on Christmas Day, and gives you even the time he died on that as well. Isn't that beautiful? It's a pity the plastic's over, but I suppose they're trying to preserve it, you know. So that's inside the old church grounds here. Now, there is a couple of graves outside as well, so we'll go outside and we'll have a look. We have some, this one here, we have, here lies the body of William Meany, Meany, who departed this life the 27th of October 1813, aged 55 years old. And there's a great inscription on this. Here lies the body of Thomas Meany, son of Mr. John Meany of Sellerstown. He departed this life on the 21st of February 1774, aged 30, with 1 daughter and 3 of his brothers. And there's a headstone there that's looks like it's sinking into the ground. We can see, and I always find, you know, these old chest tombs, the inscriptions wear away on these ones faster than, you know, a headstone for some reason. I have this one here, and it just says, departed this life the 19th of November 1884. So the name on that is Power. So if there's anybody watching looking for any Power family members, ancestors, this is Castleinch here in County Kilkenny, an old graveyard. And I have contacted a couple of people on genealogy group page on Facebook. So if anybody has joined this channel, thank you for joining. And I hope I come across some of your, family members or names that you might be looking for. Another old chest tomb. Very old chest tomb here. Has seen better days. Look at that. Yeah, so it's very, very important, that people do a great job in these old graveyards and clean them up. Because it's part of history, and it's lovely to see, and it's sad to see places overgrown, and I've seen a lot on my journeys that are just forgotten, sadly. So here we have, guys, it looks like actually a mausoleum here at the back as well. So it says William Hartford of Grange in the county of Kilkenny, Esquire, built this vault, and entombed herein lies the body of Mrs. Catherine Williamson, maybe, or Willison, the mother of his wife Anne, and she died September the 16th, 1797, aged 70. Wow, so William Hartford built this vault of Mrs. Catherine, the mother of his wife. So he built this for his mother-in-law. And it does look like, yeah, it's a vault, guys. Look at that. Wow. Really old vault. It's all overgrown there at the top, but I don't know if they're going to clean. They probably will clean that up. And the door is blocked up on it here, guys, but look at that. The old door of the vault. There's the pillars there, one each side of the door. So that's all bricked up. So that's the burial vault there, guys, the old one. And the front door of it there is bricked up. Lovely chest tomb here and designs on the side of it. Look at that. Stone carvings. We have another grave here. And this is the Reverend Francis Robert Sandys, rector of the parish for 21 years. And he died in 1862. The Reverend Francis Robert. So we have a mausoleum or vault out the back. We have a burial area inside as well. Very interesting to see. Look at that old chain that's going around there. On top of that, that's the Power family. So a nice number of headstones in here. Interesting, but especially inside here, guys. And this burial area in here of the Cuffe family. How interesting was that? Very, very interesting. An old church used as a burial area for the family here. And just up against the wall here, guys, as well, there's a headstone here that is lying down. So it says, interred here In the same week, it says, I'd never seen that before in an inscription. Interred here in the same week, 1756, lied John and Jane Broderick. Affectionate parents. Here light the remains of Mary Broderick, who 16th year, and who void of utterance. It's kind of hard to read that, but you can see the names. It's just an inscription, and there's another date down here, August the 12th, 1774. But that's very interesting there. It's hard to read some of it. Interred here in the same week, in 1756. So 2 people were buried there. That's what it looks like to me. 2 people were buried there in the same week. So on that note, guys, I think I will end the video. There's not much more to see in here. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and comment underneath. Let me know what you think of what we found today underneath the video. Make a comment, tell me where you're from or whatever. So for me here, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. So take care, and I'll talk to you all in the next adventure.